Hello and welcome to Weird West. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. I have been looking forward to this for quite some time, and it is by none other than Devolver Digital. They published it, and I just cannot believe they continue to fund all of these amazing games. They find all these incredible developers to make these experiences. And anyway, we're going to be playing on normal difficulty. This is the first time I booted up the game, and you can also play it with a gamepad or whatever you want, you know. I mean, it's possible to do that. Enable pre-order bonus for this playthrough. I have no idea what that is.
Used to be you were one of the most feared bounty hunters in all the West. But you gave that up. Buried your irons. Traded them for a normal life. Tonight, though, that's all gonna change. Destiny's calling. And it ain't taking no for an answer. Smell of gunpowder. Your son dead in the dirt outside. And a burning at your neck. Like you've been branded with a cattle iron.
Alright, so wow, they just literally put you right into it. Okay, let's check. It is 6 in the evening. Yeah, so basically this game, if you don't know anything about it, is kind of a really cool experience where it kind of combines the perspective and gameplay of the old Fallout games with modern contemporary styles, and well, obviously it's called Weird West, and I am a huge fan of, for example, Fallout New Vegas, and I believe that it's kind of similar to that as well. So this is going to be an experience and a half. What's this? Mashed potato. I'm going to eat that. I will carry this pan. Open the door. I will throw the pan away. Jane, you're alive. Heard gunshots from town and came running. It was those Stillwaters. Floods take 'em. Looks like they hit every farm from here on out to Galen's Crossing. I do apologize for my absolutely terrible accent. Yes, indeed. Anyway, they killed your boy. We'll bury the bastards for what they done. But I ain't seen your husband, Alonzo. If they took him, we gotta move quick before the trail runs cold. Alright, ask which way the Stillwater's headed. I ain't see where they went, but I got one of the Stillwater bastards alive back in the Grackle jail. We could squeeze the dog for answers. Better grab your shooting irons, partner. You got a feeling we'll need 'em. Okay, ask where to find a gun. What, you forget? We buried your old revolver out back with the rest of your gear when you retired. Once you heal, meet me back at the jail. Look, I know you thought you was done with those bounty hunting days, but they ain't done with you. Alright, let's head out. A portable relay, newfangled, good for communication in case we got to split up. I'd say welcome back, but I reckon I won't. Alright, so out back, we need to dig up our bounty hunter cache. There's a roll, by the way. There's an action roll that you can use with shift. It's very action-oriented. You can actually jump as well in this game, and you wouldn't expect that you could jump in an isometric game, but you can. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need a shovel, actually. I'm gonna need a shovel, so let me see. Find a shovel. Oh, okay, it's gonna be in the barn. Yeah, so I could have obviously gone through the tutorial beforehand, but I thought to myself, hey, you know what? There's gonna be some story here, and if you haven't seen any of the story, then it might be kind of cool for us to experience that together. But if you have, then, well, you can just skip ahead and take a look at the chapters down below. You'll find plenty of treasure and in and around the place, and hopefully with the shovel you will be able to dig it up, and so on. But, yeah, we don't need to really worry about that. Okay, so let's search the cache. There we go. We've got Dusty Parcel, an old bundle stuffed with the life you thought you left behind.
The pistol's grip matches your palm exactly. All blue. Been a while.
Been a while. Alright, let's do this. You found your pistol. Hold this to fire. Aim, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Okay, so let's shoot these bottles. There we go. Oh, yeah. I am on point right there. Nice. Alright. So we can also reload and everything. I think I might have just wasted some ammunition, actually. Oh, no. Hopefully not, hopefully not. Yes, I think I probably have. But, oh well, never mind, never mind. I actually absolutely love the graphic style of this game, by the way, and really, really enjoy the UI aesthetic. I don't know what it is, but it just looks so incredibly good. It looks gritty, but it also looks extremely clean at the same time. I don't know what it is, but they've done an amazing job. Alright, let's go to Grackle. And we can travel along the world map right there. Coyote attack. You encounter a couple of coyotes. Okay. Let's do this. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? I actually don't know whether we can even use... Oh, look at that. I can use a knife. Oh, fantastic. Alright, I took some damage. Amazingly enough. Okay, so I can literally bury the corpse if I want to. I can literally bury the corpse. I'm not sure why I would want to do that. Is there some reasoning for me to do that? Maybe it's going to prevent... I don't know, maybe it's going to prevent people from seeing where I was or something along those lines. Carcass, empty. Alright, well, let me just loot all of this. There we go. I'm actually going to try out burying something. Oh, eat fruit. There we go. Ah, look at that. Okay, so there's food all over the place by the looks of things. And can I shoot this? Yes, I can. Yeah, so this is obviously an immersive sandbox RPG simulation kind of game. So if you're into that at all, you're probably going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. Oh, look at that. The vultures are literally coming down from the sky. Do they give me anything? They do give me some meat. I'm actually unsure whether that's going to do anything. Here's my inventory, by the way. I have equipped my knife as well. So what I can do is... How do I switch? Oh dear. Yes, I have no idea how to switch weapons. Oh, there's slow time! Oh yeah, there's actually a slowing time as well. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, yeah. So maybe it's literally a case of me just using the melee weapon to perform stealth attacks and things like that. So maybe there is no way for me to... should we say just swing freely or whatever? I'm not entirely sure about that just yet, but I suppose we'll find out. All right, we've reached Grackle.
Back in the air. Folks hollering. Death and dirt.
Be careful, not all items can be picked up without consequences. Other characters' belongings will be marked in red if you move to interact with them. If the owner sees you stealing, your reputation might suffer and you might even wind up in the jailhouse. Okay, well... Thankfully, I don't think these people are really going to be needing any of this. Do you think? I don't think they're going to be needing any of that. Thank you very much. So I will literally just take it. There we are. Thank you. I was actually hoping some people would have some ammunition because I am somewhat hurting for that at the moment. There's a bedroll. Very nice. There's another one. Empty vial. You never know when you need some... vials to carry something. Maybe there's a crafting system in the game. I'm actually not entirely sure. As I say, I have literally not seen anything about this game. I just see what the developers post on their Twitter account. I generally tend to focus and follow people that I am interested in through there. But yes, let me see. Ooh, hello there. Oh yeah, that's gonna steal that horse. Never thought I'd see you wear those irons again. Well, yes, I am here, indeed. And you can sneak by holding control by the looks of things. Actually, not holding control, it's a toggle. That's actually super nice. Okay, so there are guns in here. Can I go in here? Unbreakable door. I can open it. Deck of cards. Rifle rounds. A flashbang. Ooh, very nice. What's this? Shotgun shells? Shotgun shells. Nightstand. I will search it. What's this? Cigarettes and moonshine. I'm going to take all of that, thank you. A grain bag. I will not carry the grain bag. I do not believe it is of use at the moment. What is that? An ink pen. I actually thought that was a shotgun, but no. Apparently, I am not that lucky. Alright, here we go. Talk to Sheriff Flora Albright about your missing husband. Let's do it. Floods, gotta say, it's good to see you wearing shooting irons again. That farming life never did suit you. Now let's give this Stillwater bastard the squeeze. You tell us what we want to know, we'll only break a few fingers, leave you enough to scratch your ass with. You'll use to run ammunition, not abduct people. What's different?
Kiss my ass, Lorehound, I ain't telling you cuz.
See, the thing is, when your voice shakes like that, I don't find you convincing. You find him convincing, partner? Why didn't you turn the screw on this asshole? Ask nicely for information. Break his pinky. Let us break his pinky.
You crazy bitch, I can't tell you nothing, he'll kill me.
Yeah, that's a wonderful, what a wonderful voice he has there. Right there. Break his ring finger.
Alright, the new boss is Shelby Cross.
Okay, well, we got the information pretty fast, right? Shelby Cross, Floods almighty. He ain't no man, he's a siren. They ain't normal, they eat people. I've been trying to track down Cross for years. Now we're close enough I can smell the cannibal bastard. Where'd Cross run off to, huh? Where'd he take Jane's husband?
Get a harvested dog.
Break his trigger finger. Yes.
Alright, I'll tell you, they're meeting a camp 5 hours northwest toward Offerton Valley. Yeah, take you.
Trail's hot, no time to lose. I'll holler on that relay if I learn anything useful. I gotta stay here, keep the town safe. You give them Floods out that Stillwater Camp here. Okay, yeah, I'm really bad at actually knowing what they're even talking about right now.
Flesh eaters. Best find that Stillwater Camp while your husband still got blood in him.
Yes, indeed. I will try to do exactly that, Mr. Narrator, sir. Okay, what is this? Deck of cards, horseshoe. This is actually stealing, so we will not do that. Does this guy actually have anything, by the way? I would like it if he had some... Can I sneak? I can. Glue. Yes, I do not need glue. Rusty lunchbox. Yes, I do not need a rusty lunchbox, but I would like some ammunition, actually. That is definitely something that I would like. Jason Thomas, you've got some chalk on you, sir. Okay, I'm just going to take all at this point. Basically, I'm going to take absolutely everything I can get my hands on. Who's Virginia here?
Jane, it's my husband, Joe, the blacksmith. Them Stillwaters took him. He was screaming and I couldn't do nothing. You're wearing your bounty hunter gear again. Never thought I'd see the day. You headed after him?
Say you are. They took your husband.
So you aim to find him. If you come across Joe, make sure he comes home safe. I'll give you anything. Oh, how about my pistol? You need good eyes for your work, won't you? Please.
Agree to look for him.
You always being a good woman, I'll bet he'll be locked up with the rest of them. Keep your ears open, I'll bet he'll call out if he sees you. I ain't got much left but my pistol, but it's yours if you bring my sweetheart home. When the world gets so dark.
It's always been this dark. We just lived in it. Yeah, or some other edgy stuff that I probably cannot say because, let's face it, I'm not that edgy. Okay, so wait a minute. There's a general store here. Can I go inside? It's a reinforced door. I'm actually wondering whether I can... Aha! Oh yeah, there we go. We got in. Okay, I'm sneaking. I'm a sneaky sneakerson right now. To pick the lock, it requires one lockpick. How irritating. Oh, there's actually a time limit on this quest. Okay, I had no clue. Alright, that actually makes a whole deal of sense. What's this? I will literally just loot every single thing I can at this point. Yeah, it's empty. And this is indeed blocked as well by some wooden boards, as you can see right there. This is an absolutely amazing game. I don't even know. If you haven't already played this, or if you don't already have it on your radar, this is literally one of the games that you probably should play. And there's a handful of them, you know? There's a handful of them where whenever Devolver Digital releases something, or should we say publishes something, you gotta take notice. You really do. You know, Inscription was another one of the games that they published, and Inscription is just incredible. Obviously, if it's not your thing, you know, it's a card game. If it's not your thing, then still, do play it. It is really mind-blowingly good. Anyway, similar to this, of course. So, fair to be held at Birchwood, a fine opportunity for levity during troubling times. Should you and yours be of a mind to replenish your spirits and perhaps purchase new livestock and trade goods, you may be interested to learn of a fair to be held at Birchwood some 6 weeks hence. Local farmers will be offering a large variety of goods and crafts of all kinds, and there will be activities and sweets for the children. Ah, the owner of the infamous Lantern Room brothel is missing. It has recently been reported that the owner of the den of scandalous pleasures known as the Lantern Room, near that wine-soaked town of Cedar Flats, has been missing for some days now. Whether the man's dealings and sins of the flesh have caught up with him, or some more sinister forces at work, is unknown. Readers are, as always, urged to avoid sin in order to preserve their righteous standing with the spirits. Indeed. Alright, let's move on. We're going to travel to Stillwater Camp. Ah, a band of wanderers loaded with wares to peddle. Let's go into the wanderer caravan and take a look. Ah, your companions can't be detected by your enemies. That's actually super useful as well. So if we do get any companions, we don't need to worry about them. Okay, hello there. Elixirs, finest of magics at your disposal. Browse the goods. Alright, let's have a look here. I really don't have any money whatsoever. I'm going to sell all my junk though. There we go. I have enough for a 6th sense elixir, which allows me to see living creatures through obstacles. Yeah, by the way, this has a sort of supernatural element to it as well. So obviously if it's not your thing, then, well, you know. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, the game is so incredibly stylish and polished. I really have no idea. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to be buying anything from her by the looks of things, which is actually kind of sad. Yeah, I can steal this stuff later on if I want to, by the way. So, obviously, because this is a simulator and very much a case of, do you want to kill this person? Well, you can. You can kill them, and you can do whatever you want, basically, in this whole world, which is actually kind of cool. Really like that a lot. Anyway, let's move on. There we go. All right. Whew, okay, I'm kind of a bit tense right now. Let's continue and see what's going on here. Okay, I'm actually gonna stealth. All right. Jump. Oh, I made it. Whew. Okay, I was actually a little bit worried there for a real quick second. Might need to sneak past here. Crouch by pressing that to move silently and avoid being detected. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Or I could literally just kill this guy. Unaware enemies can be knocked out by pressing and holding that in melee range. Note that unaware enemies will also take extra damage from all your weapons. Took him down. You can carry bodies or unconscious bodies by pressing this. There we go. Easy enough. There's another enemy down here as well, by the way. Oh! How do I avoid getting seen by this guy? While crouched, enemies are less likely to see you. You can get even stealthier by moving through tall grass or approaching at night. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have the time to approach at night, so I will just move through the tall grass right here. Seems like this guy doesn't know what is happening, so I should be able to move on by relatively easily. Oh, I am literally going to take his weapon. There we go. Ah, left alt is how you switch between weapons. You can also perform a single tap on that to switch back to your previous weapon. Okay, I'm going to pick up the rifle rounds too. Going to pick up all of his ammunition. That's actually hilarious. During combat, crouch behind cover to protect yourself from enemy fire. While aiming, you'll stay crouched, but firing your weapon automatically causes you to stand, so choose your shots carefully. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to be a bit careful here. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get by. Do I just shoot? I mean, maybe I do. I mean, look, here's the weapon wheel, by the way. Super easy to use. There's a flashbang. Maybe I want to use the flashbang. Maybe I want to use the knife. Melee knife could be kind of fun. You can see here that the damage that we deal with both of these is relatively similar. but I'm kind of wanting to do some stealth, but I don't think that's going to work. So I'm literally just going to get up, shoot this guy. Well, that actually worked out a lot better than anticipated. I really thought to myself, I'm going to take massive damage here, but no, obviously this is technically the tutorial mission, kind of, and they're sort of taking it easy on me a little bit here, but obviously I did get the drop on them, so that kind of made sense. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to take all of this, because I think we can probably... yes, indeed. If you're desperate for bullets and weapon crafting materials, interact with a ranged weapon in any inventory to scrap it. Scrapping a weapon gives you a chance to scavenge ammo from its magazine, and if you're lucky, you can get some reusable materials out of it. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let me see. Can I scrap this? Okay, so I have this, which is the service rifle, but we also have this, which is a bolt-action Forester. So I'm going to scrap this one. There we go. And we just got iron slag from that, which is not... Well, I don't even know whether that's any good, but anyway, we can search here. I'm going to take this. There we go. And I'm going to just take a look at the pistol slugs here. I want to make sure that I get everything. Raw meat, raw, all of this. And we can also cook some stuff. Yes, yes. How amazing. Okay, so let's cook steak. Cook this. Oh, can't cook. We're already at max HP. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so basically you can only cook when you need HP. So otherwise you you don't have the ability to do that. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I was actually thinking that what I would do is try to get a little bit of food stocked up so that I could potentially, you know, heal myself in action, you know, sort of thing. You found some dynamite. Equip it by pressing left alt. Note that while aiming, you can tune a projectile's throw distance with mouse wheel. Okay, here we go. So here's the mouse wheel. Okay, let me see here. Okay, here we go. We're literally probably going to throw it from here. This is going to be funny. Oh, nice. All right, I like it. Well, we killed him, but I took massive damage because he threw a piece of dynamite at me as well. Because I actually thought the initial explosion would kill him, but no, it actually dealt massive damage. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Let's cook all of this, gain back some HP. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we literally took so much damage from that. That was not intended by any means, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, hello there. I will take all of your stuff. Thank you. Can I loot? Oh no, I don't want to bury you, sir. Oh no, I buried him without meaning to. Oh well, never mind. We've got some bandages here too, and some rope. Bandages, this looks useful. Tap this to use a consumable. Okay, yeah, so bandage I assume is going to heal me slightly while in combat or something like that, I assume. Something like that, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, here we go. What's this? If you want to experiment with a new or risky approach, nothing is off the table in Weird West. From sneaking through a map fully unnoticed, traveling to locations you might not be ready for, or even putting important story characters in the dirt, you'll always be able to complete your journey one way or another. However, you might want to tap F5 to before trying anything risky, as an inopportune death awaits those unprepared for the challenge. F5. Boom, that is my new friend. Use the environment against your enemies. You could shoot out that oil lamp nearby to spread oil all over the grass and start a blaze, creating a deadly trap for your opponents. Nice to know. Okay, I'm hiding.
I'm hiding in the bushes, hiding in the bushes. That worked out. That actually worked out surprisingly well, amazingly enough. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna be looting some of this. Ooh, I got a shotgun. Nice, I like it. Alright, let's move on. What's this? What is this thing right here? A nymph relic? What is that? Consumed to learn class or weapon abilities. The petrified claws of these long-dead creatures can be used from your journal to acquire new class and weapon abilities. Okay, let's do it. Where is it? This thing? I have no idea. Ah, I see. Here we go. Alright, fan the hammer. Your next shot fires all remaining bullets in your magazine, combining all of the damage into a single deadly blow, if we want that. Roundhouse kick. For 20 seconds, your kick deals more damage and objects are thrown further. Shrapnel mine. Set a trap that explodes when enemies approach it. That actually sounds really, really fun. I am probably going to take this one. There we go. Okay, how do I use that? Ah, you can use your class abilities by using 1, 2, 3, 4. And they use action points. Okay. Okay, so we have enemies ahead of us here. They're not looking at me, which is actually hilarious. Most of the time, at least. This might be a little bit problematic. I'm not sure. How do I use this ability, by the way? Do I lay it right where I am right now, or can I throw it or something like that? I'm actually not entirely sure. Anyway, I'm going to use the cocktail right here because I'd like to get them all on fire. If you could... Ooh, that guy. He's moving out. That is not good. There we go. Whew, okay, there we go. That was, that was a bit risky. That was a bit risky in my opinion, but we did it, amazingly enough. There is actually a campfire here as well, so technically I could create some food and stuff. Okay, there's a lockpick here. I wonder whether we're going to get a lockpick. Ah, there we go. There's a lockpick. Fantastic. Now we can actually pick the chest. What's this? Simple deer hide vest. Very nice. Okay, it won't stop a bullet, but I might still save your life. Vests increase your armor, reducing the amount of damage you take. You can buy cheap vests at dagger and bone shops in most towns, while trapper camps will provide more high-quality vests. Nice. Alright, so I'm already wearing that. Am I? No, I need to... oh, no, I am actually wearing that already. Okay, good to know. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to take a look at some of this. This is a revolver. This is obviously worse than what I'm using because mine does 30 damage, so I'm going to scrap this. We're going to scrap this. Bolt action Forester, scrap that as well. We can scrap this. There we go. The double barrel shotgun, we're probably going to be okay with that. What's this? Sharpst quick iron. Seems to have the exact same stats that my current revolver has. So don't really need to do anything about that. Okay, there we go. All right, fantastic. Can I? Yeah, we can loot some more stuff. And we're gonna cook some things. Mashed potato. Yeah, give me that. Thank you very much. All right, and then we can also go over here. Give me that. Ah, another lockpick. Fantastic. I seem to recall that there's actually a... Oh, we can actually rest in a bed. Oh, I should have done that. I literally should have done that, but unfortunately, I kind of feel like because we're a little bit time limited right now, I don't really want to rest for 8 hours. I feel like that might be a little too long, so I'm just going to continue onward, even though technically what you could do, Fallout style, is probably just rest, and then you're going to be probably fine. While aiming, you can leap with left shift to slow down time and dodge incoming enemy fire while still being able to aim and shoot.
Well, they kind of deserve it, right? Don't you think? I don't know. I mean, they're kind of evildoers, right? They're kind of evildoers, so, we need to take care of them in the best possible way, and they were unconscious at the time, I suppose. Oh, and I'm now burying this guy. Oh, yes, fantastic. Okay, not the best idea, hey? Not the best idea. Oh, well, never mind. Ah, look at this.
Clean boot steps. Stillwaters weren't too careful covering their tracks. Path's clear.
Alright, so the path is clear to the next area. Let's do it. Watch who you kill. Their community will remember your crimes.
Something
And here we
don't feel
go.
right. Hairs on your neck wake up. Danger's close.
Wow, there's a lot of enemy deaths or a lot of blood right here. I'm not sure if they're enemies or friends or whatever the case, but I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to check out Weird West, there is a link in the description. Highly recommended. I mean, obviously you can already tell, from the very start that I'm basically a huge fan of Devolver Digital in general. Anything they publish is always extremely high quality. I'm not sure how they do it, but the developers they work with are all extremely talented, and it's just a wonderful experience. It really is. So if you're a fan of Fallout, if you're a fan of immersive RPG simulations, you should really give this a go. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.